Today, we are blind ranking music. Now, last time I blind ranked music, I think it was like 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 months ago. I think last time we did blind ranking music, but I'm stuck with these songs forever. Today, we are doing blind ranking music regularly, but we are blind ranking my friends' music. My viewers' music. You know what I'm saying? Like that. My friends' music, my viewers' music. I gotta put my viewers' music for YouTube purposes, you know. You feel me? It just sounds better on YouTube throughout the title that way. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna be blind ranking my friends' music. My friends that make music, specifically the ones that are consistent with the music. If you made one song, yeah, you're not going in there. You feel me? You're just genuinely just not going in there, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, Alex. But if you are a consistent music maker, on a consistent basis, you made at least over 5 songs, I will add you in here. So the people we got in here are 23 Shots, Quan TV, Honey Chrome, Baptiste, Fendi, Aaron, and Ave. Yeah. We got over 100 songs in this playlist. Barney, no. We got over 100 songs in this playlist. I'm not gonna lie. Over 100 songs in this playlist. Alright? We got 104 to be exact, I think. And the way this is going to work, we got this tier list right here. You know how when blind rankings artists back in like what, 2020 or 2021? It's gonna be the same way, but it's by their songs, alright? I'm gonna be basing it off of just the best song, the worst song, good song, bad song, mid song. I'm gonna be honest, alright? I'm gonna be 1000% honest. Everybody gonna get admitted on their song. I'm gonna be completely honest. Now, just because I say something is that doesn't mean that it's full on just garbage now. Alright? That could have either meant you evolved, because it probably was the first song, or I just personally didn't like it. And what's my opinion? Do I look like Fantano to you? I basically am. But shit, you shouldn't get discouraged by that. Alright, look, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking. Official watch at the end of the time. Let's get it, man. Let's go!
I love you, Jerry.
Leek look like my balls when I don't shave. Oh yeah, by the way, I have some is in SoundCloud too. I forgot, I got some in SoundCloud too. I got a SoundCloud one too. Alright, shuffle playlist. You're shuffling.
You say too late to start.
Okay. First song, Georgia Anthem.
I'm from the G, the E, the O, the R, the G-I-A. I'm from the G, the E, the O, the R, the G-I-A.
It is me personally, I don't like that DMV type of beat though.
They don't play. These YNs gon' hop out and spray. These YNs will hop out broad daylight and shoot you in your face.
My Georgia niggas, how do y'all feel about that though? Is that true? Is everything you speaking facts? First song, Georgia Anthem. I run the YNs. I ain't gonna lie, Roger, bro. If I pull up to the goddamn Atlanta and I see you trying to sell me some damn water, my nigga, I might have to backhand you right then and there. I ain't gonna lie. But out of love though. Like I'm gonna backhand you then pat you in the back right after. I'm putting kinda bad. I ain't gonna lie. It's not. I ain't gonna lie. We got first songs in here. Nigga said the water boys upgrading the Powerades. I'm putting it kind of bad. It's not the worst song that's probably in here. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's not the worst song that's probably in here. I feel like we could find worse. We got niggas genuine first songs in here. Somewhere, I think.
Yeah, lost in my mind, yeah.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Lost in my mind, I got the same shot. High in the shade, it's green now. You a snake now. I'm a bunch of friends. I lost in my mind, yeah. I'm finna play that guy, yeah.
Okay. That's Fendi. Lost in my mind. That's Fendi. Lost in my mind. I ain't gonna lie. It's some smooth shit. You know Fendi really more on the like underground side of things, bro. You know he more on the underground side of things. I ain't gonna lie. It was vibey. I'm putting it in though. Me personally. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put it in though. It's not the best, but it's not ass though. That's more so like you trying to catch a vibe, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? That's more so you trying to catch a vibe. Boom! Fendi. I'm putting Fendi in. Loki, I should do the picture. That's better than this, right? Would y'all say? That's better than this. I should do the picture, bro. Back to YouTube. Hey, my performance.
Fuck love. I ain't loving the hood, I ain't loving the soul. You don't understand all of the pain that I felt. No help, better go through it myself. Ain't never lacking, I'm steady snapping. Damn, ain't never slacking, I'm steady rapping. Niggas who hate and believe it, what happened? Man, YouTube been rapping, I got me a passion.
Alright. We got Ave here. Inner thoughts. Inner thoughts. Saucy Ave, inner thoughts. Let's be honest. Ave, inner thoughts. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I like it, but I don't know if it should go on best song though. I feel like good could hit for this. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I don't know if it should go on best song though. That is how I'm feeling. I don't know if it should go on best song though. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if it should go in best song. I feel like it should go in good. I feel like he got better in here than I got. He got way better in here than I got. He got way better in here. But that beat is tough on that shit. But I don't know. I feel like his flow low-key got better, if that makes sense. Like, maybe because, I don't know, his voice seemed higher here. I don't know. It just seems different from his newer shit, though. You feel me? But it definitely got better. I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting it even good. I'm putting it even good, bro. I'm putting it even good. I ain't gonna lie. We only have 2 spots left. Why being on here top of trash and best song? Come on, bro. Back to SoundCloud. What's going next? Fendi again.
Crystal, turn me up. Hey.
Make sure that was not next, alright? We just had to make sure. This is like a Glock 40 type of song. I remember this. Oh, hey, and oh, hey, my nigga Davo. This is the first nigga I ever made a diss track on. Good times, bro. I forgot that. I forgot. Bro, I haven't heard. Bro, I haven't talked to Davo in so long, bro. I hope my nigga doing good, but I haven't talked to Davo in so long. I dead ass forgot that's how his song used to go. I forgot his voice that high in his songs.
Don't play with me, boy, cause I'm getting them bad. How the fuck you gon' hate when you was a fan? Yeah, I ain't no P, but I'm finna go ham. I'ma fight with this.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. This is definitely the worst song, but that doesn't mean that it's bad, though. You know what I'm trying to say? This is definitely the worst song so far, but this doesn't mean that it's bad because we're trying to go off Fendi here. We're going off Fendi. Since this is Fendi song, we're going off Fendi. We're going off Fendi and Fendi alone. Alright. Now I'm gonna keep it a stack. My business, Fendi. Ex-Fendi, my business. This was around 2022 era, bro. Like early 2022 era. That's when Fendi was really just like evolving. You know what I'm trying to say? He was really evolving, finding his sound, finding his flow, if that makes sense. I would definitely put that right there. I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely put that right there. He definitely did get better when he started, you know, making his voice a little bit higher in his songs, and he started doing like, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm trying to say? If you seen all this nigga evolutions, bro, he used to have like that deep voice in his songs, or his regular voice in his songs, and then he started going to like the higher, pretty fun, high pitched type of voice shit. Then this shit got a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. Fendi definitely got a lot better, bro. This is the best song. I ain't gonna lie, I low-key would have put the live performance over this one, for real, but.
Man, if y'all niggas wanna tape, y'all let me know, bro. Let's get it.
You think you know?
Y'all let me know, bro. Let's get it.
Damn, she calling my phone. I don't fuck with niggas, I'd rather be alone. Damn, I feel like I'm wrong. Every time I turn around, in my bed, like be long. Squeezing the trigger, like you don't moan. Shit on my mouth while I'm making this song.
Where we gonna roam? That's definitely. This would have got. This would have took. I feel like this would have took. This would have took Fendi other spot, like Lost in My Mind, to be honest. If I knew I was gonna get it. But since this is the last spot, it is gonna have to hit best song. This is blind ranking, so I do not know which spots are gonna hit which spots. Afterwards, I'm gonna definitely tell you which spots I would have put it in, but once they're in there, I cannot change them. But I'm gonna let y'all know where they would have hit after, alright? Hey, where we gon' roam. That definitely is in best song, I'm not gonna lie. But if I had to be 1,000% honest, and this wasn't a blind ranking and I could move stuff around, boom. I'm gonna put Fendi stay there, Shot stay there. This would have gone here. This would have gone to best song, and then Fendi's Lost in My Mind would have gone to good. Genuinely, it would have been that ranking right there. Alright, that would have been pretty fair. W first round, second round. We're starting off SoundCloud here. Second round, round 2, blind ranking. Let's go. Damn, they spamming this nigga. Oh, god damn. Did he have the? He probably had the most. Fendi definitely had the most SoundCloud non-YouTube songs. Yeah, I know it. Fendi definitely had the most SoundCloud non-YouTube songs. Most definitely. All the other shit is on YouTube. I stare at me while I stare at you. Okay, good sample.
Bad little bitch, she be talking a lot. She giving me a head and recommend my God. She asked for the source, so I told her to know. I told her to listen to all of my songs.
Oh yeah, this is definitely one of his first shits. This is definitely his first shit. I can tell. This is definitely his first shit. This is most definitely his first shit.
Yeah, on the gram, she sent me the addict. She told me to pull up on her little spot. Sipping on this, kidding my kitty. My money's on second years of skinny. They stare at me.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. I ain't people that started singing it at it. Hello, I ain't people started singing it at.
Drop a bill, I told her to chill.
Uncle Christian. Shout out Uncle Christian. I don't know who that is, but shout out. Shout out Uncle Christian, man. The socials. I'm be honest. Let's be honest about the socials. Fendi kind of low-key 2 for 2 when it comes to the worst songs. But that's not a bad thing because this is his first song. I love you, my nigga, but that shit was definitely dog shit. I ain't gonna lie, facts. But that is his first song, so you gotta give him the benefit of the doubt for that one. Next one. Honeycomb! That boy was in the Kroger recording this.
Got a job, got a county, keep it low key. All these pussy bitches taking pictures like you don't know. Clock type, I'm chucky, you don't know me. Said you got a piss, you ain't pussy, come and show. I've been smoking.
I ain't gonna lie, what kind of cameras are those? Those just be hard, bro. I don't care, I need one.
Keep it low key.
That's a must. Not right now, though, but I definitely need one. Those are a must, bro.
I've been smoking up, but I've been rolling with the O's. Ever since I got some money, copping by the OZ.
I ain't gonna lie, this is my first time hearing this.
Thinking I'm
I ain't gonna lie. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. It's not the craziest, but it's not that bad, though. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And I think that was one of his more, like, beginner songs, right? Or am I tripping? When I looked at it, I think. I don't remember. I was just adding stuff. I genuinely was just adding stuff. Last night, I was just going on a spree of just adding, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting it in. It's not a crazy song. Not a bad song. But it's not the crazy song at the same time. You know what I'm trying to say? Not a bad song, but it's not the crazy song at the same time, bro. This the one with me? Right. Yeah. We made this shit for like a mini song words, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'm not gonna put no bias up towards it just because I'm in the song or nothing. Alright, I'm be honest.
Yeah, baby,
I gotta only based off Finny's verse regardless.
Yeah, baby, what's on love? I said it coming back. SSS, Project S, I can't go back. I'm a party hard, so I can't go back.
Oh my god, this is such a bad verse, bro. I can't base it off me though. If I did base it off me, it would definitely hit best song. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. I like Finny verse on this. If I'm being 1000% honest, I actually like Finny verse on this. Finny verse on this was actually very good. It was good. I like his verse on here. And we won with this one, bro. But I don't think it should go in kind of bad though. You know what I'm saying? It's going in good for me, bro. It's going in good for me. That's a good song, bro. Not just because I'm in it. I told y'all that. No bias. I don't even like my verse in there.
When Baptized start playing, you better get to twerking.
Yeah, money never stop, bitch. Made that jig go pop. I can never drop. All I do is stay on top. 100K on bop.
I ain't gonna lie, okay. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, is it even a question where we putting this motherfucker?
Yeah, don't care.
Is it even a question where we putting this?
I might double back and get
Mine is a bad fat bitch.
You know that, bitch. You don't know about racks. Yeah, don't care.
My fault. I went over 102. I ain't gonna lie. Was that dick riding? Maybe just a little. That shit hard, bro. You can't even sit here and you can't dick ride that, bro. That's a good song right there. That's a good song. That's a good song, bro. It is. That's a good song right there, bro. Bap. I got more Baps in here. You know what I'm saying? But I had to go to different channels to find a lot of different stuff too. I ain't gonna lie. I think I got Finny's off of this album too. Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie. Best song, bro. So whoever, even if the next song is really good, it has no other choice but to go in kind of bad, bro. And that sucks. That sucks, bro. Just because of where the placements are. Just because of where the placements are, it has no other chance but to go in kind of bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That sucks, bro. But whoever it is, sucks to suck, my nigga. That's all I gotta say, bro. Sucks to suck. But I'm gonna tell y'all my real ranking at the end of it. Every single time, alright? At the end of this, I'm gonna tell y'all my real ranking every single damn time. Last song coming from SoundCloud. Can we please get... Listen, Fendi, I love you, my nigga, but can we please get somebody else besides Fendi? On SoundCloud, please? J's don't count, though.
Bitch, I pussy think he big, but you should right.
This kind of a goddamn this cheat code ass nigga, bro. Bap, you a cheat code ass nigga, dog. This nigga got J's on this shit too, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but this has to hit kind of bad, and even though it's not kind of bad, both of those shits was good. That's the craziest part about that shit. But it has to hit kind of bad.
I don't need no name tag.
Niggas know I'm fucking them.
I don't need no name. I'm fucking him. Niggas know I'm fucking him.
I know what he meant, but it just can't.
No name tag.
It just comes out crazy when it's right there. This is what a minute starts.
We gon' push his way back. Why that nigga so mad? Tell that nigga keep it. She won't ever fall. I'm in the trap and I'm throwing that foul. Me and my niggas, we up in a scout. I see a red light, bitch, I go. I get a rack.
Oh, that is hard. Now that nigga's hard. God damn, nigga. Golly, my nigga. God damn. God damn, my nigga. God damn, my nigga. That's a good song, bro. That's a great song. That's an amazing song, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now I ain't trying to dick eat. That's a very good song, my nigga. And that has to hit kind of bad, but I'm gonna be honest about what my honest ranking would be if this wasn't a blind ranking. Alright, realistically, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Realistically, if this wasn't a blind ranking, and I could put it anywhere, this is how it would go. Hit. It's going in best song. I low-key want to keep Finny's here. Honeychrome, I would go right here. I'm not gonna lie. I'll let you know, my nigga. But his shit would go in kind of bad right here. I ain't gonna lie. And then, nah, actually Finny's would go right here, and then it would go like this. I'm just being honest, bro. Realistically, I'm just being honest. Realistically, it would go like that. If this is what I had to put it at, bro, and it wasn't a blind ranking. Realistically, it would go right there. Oh, yeah, my niggas. None of these songs was ass, bro. Only reason Finny's was all the way down there is because that was his first song. Genuinely. They hold that nigga with that one. They hold that nigga with that one, bro. But that was his first song, my nigga. That was his first song. And then they gonna use two of Bap's most recent, I ain't gonna say most recent, but kind of recent shit. You know, Bap, like, he like Until Japan, that nigga drop every 8 months. So, it kind of is recent. I'm not gonna lie. So, that would have been my official list. Round 3. Next song. Okay, now this is actually a perfect song because shots take up 90% of the beat.
I got a sniper on the roof. I'm driving around, I'm in that big body coupe. I got like 4 Gen 5s, he think I won't shoot. They calling in them, maybe I made that cool.
That's that motherfucker right there, shots. That's what I'm talking about, Malk. That's that motherfucker right there, my nigga. That's that Anomaly Deluxe. Y'all niggas go get that shit. Barney, you got that shit! Y'all make sure y'all go get it right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's going in good. That's going in good. That's definitely going in good, bro. That's a good song. That's a good song. That is a good song right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like Shots does have better in here. Nigga, I have the entire Anomaly original album. He does have better in here. He definitely has better in here, bro. He has a lot better in here. I'm not gonna lie, bro. By the way, I think I'm gonna change the rules. I low-key might do 2 more rounds. This one and the next one. I'm gonna change the rules up. If the song is on SoundCloud and the YouTube one, it does not count. Alright? Actually, no, that wouldn't be fair. But it's like, still, what's the point of me having 2 playlists of the same songs? I only did a SoundCloud one specifically for the ones that are not on YouTube. Bitch Song Wars. Did Finny drop this on YouTube? Let me go to Finny section. Let me see. Did Finny drop this on YouTube? Okay, Finny did not drop this on YouTube. Alright.
I don't like
Nobody.
Hey, bitch, that nigga want smoke. She in my fucking book, but let me finish up the coat. Dumb bitch, wanna speak on that, you spin the slide home. Shoot you in your dad cook. Yeah, you a lame ass. Spy you. Yeah, you a clown like.
I ain't gonna lie, it's not even that bad. That's the thing. It's not even that bad. It's not that bad. I ain't gonna lie, it's usually not that bad, bro. It was growing. It was growing, bro. Like, I was feeling it. Like, once you catch on to it, you start feeling it, bro. I was feeling it, bro. It's not that bad. I'm probably gonna put it, let me see. Alright, Fendi's. I'm putting it kind of bad, but it's not even that bad, though. I don't feel like it deserves the last spot, though. You feel me? I don't think it deserves the last spot. If I'm being 1000% honest, I really don't think it deserves the last spot, bro. It does not. It doesn't deserve the last spot. I see the potential in it, bro. I was vibing. For real. Even though the 808s was goddamn clapping my shit, and his goddamn, he was screaming in the DSLR and shit, or XLR and shit, or whatever y'all call the LRs that y'all use. Oh shit, my fault. No, I meant to put it right there. I swear to God, I meant to put it right there, bro. I meant to put it right there, bro. All right, come on, next song.
When bass guys start playing, you better get to twerking.
Horror music.
I don't even remember this one.
Bass
I knew this off his last
you better get to twerking.
last shit.
Horror music.
911, what's your emergency?
Walk in that car, that bitch full throttle. Pour that lucky out the other box. Damn, my nigga, you here right about it. Put a wrist bar, nigga, I got it. Fuck with this time, about nigga, I shot it. Hit with that kill switch, bitch, I did it. 400 kills, bitch, I did it. I wanna kill this, bitch, I get it.
That nigga bad, nigga. Who was you feeling like that day, my nigga? How did you want to kill so many niggas? God damn it! Who the hell was you trying to take off the map? Fuck, my nigga. See, that's the Nigerian niggas, bro. You never know those niggas' next moves, bro. I'm telling you, bro. One day they could be doing this, one day could be doing another, bro. You never know. Let me find out, Bap. Let me find out you be living that lifestyle, Bap. It is the best song, though, so far. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to lie, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna sit here and try to lie. Now, unless we get something crazy, I'm gonna be honest about my ranking though, because that can be beaten. I will say that. I will say that. It definitely can be beaten though. It can be beaten. Yeah, I don't think this is on YouTube. That's why I added it here. I don't think this is on YouTube. Yep. I don't think that's on YouTube, bro.
You think you know me?
All I did was wait for you. You had a lock in your heart, yeah, you never let a nigga through. I think I'm not, yeah, I'ma pull through. Not bad on screwdriver, I'ma do screw. Yeah, wrong. I think I play tag in my pockets, cause when
I ain't gonna lie. That's not actually. He's speaking. I ain't gonna lie. If you genuinely listen to this nigga, like you actually listening to what he's actually trying to say, the nigga speaking though. I will say that. What is this? A prom picture? I will say that the nigga dead ass was speaking, bro. You feel me? I feel like he made some shit like that nowadays would be 10 times better, bro. Because he had a way higher voice back then. I'm put that in A though. It has to go in. There's no other choice. It gotta go in. But that is a good song though. I will say that. That is definitely a good song. You just gotta sit there and listen to the nigga, bro. You just gotta sit there and let the nigga speak. Oh yeah! A Quad TV classic! And it gotta go in kind in YB and Amir type of trash. Okay, that's kinda ass. Oh nigga, this not Quan shit. No, Quan got a song called Black Truck 2? What's the song he has on here? It's Internet Girlfriend. I'm tripping. 23. It's kinda sad how you gotta go in YB and Amir type of trash. But there's no more spots left. But we gonna vibe out to this regardless.
Just bought a new black truck, straight out the lot. Shopping sprees, I'ma buy you a yacht. Tryna buy me a mansion and fuck up the block. You know that we have it, no commas a lot.
You know that we have it.
You know that we never in draw. Shopping sprees, I'ma buy you a yacht.
Buy you a yacht, little nigga. I'm gonna buy you a yacht, little nigga. Shay, you gonna buy me a yacht, little nigga? You gonna buy me a yacht, little nigga? Alright. Black truck. 23 shots. Gotta go on YB and Amir type of trash though, bro. That's the only spot left. Alright! Now, if I was honest about where this would place, then everybody's been in here except for not. Aaron and Quan gotta get one song, bro. I don't care. They gotta get one song, bro. Genuinely. Even if I have to include them niggas. Even if I have to forcefully include those niggas. They gonna get one song in there. I don't know which one though, but they gonna get one. Even if I have to forcefully include those niggas, bro. To be honest, I think this is perfect. If I'm being honest, low-key, this is low-key perfect. I'm just keeping it 1,000% honest, bro. This is low-key perfect right here, bro. Look, shots, that song was not a bad song. I feel like I was catching on to Fendi shit a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Fendi had a little bit more emotion in his shit. Not emotion as in like, you know, pouring your heart out, but like he had more like oomph in his shit. You know? And I feel like he was saying a little bit more. Shots was just like a little vibe song, a little chill, bob your head type of song. I ain't gonna lie, that's what Black Truck is. Wait for You, I'm probably gonna keep it in. I'm not gonna lie, he was speaking. But, I don't know, bruh. Just that specific song, I don't know. Maybe it was that era. The era was just, I feel like he remade that shit now. I promise you it would be 10 times better. 10 times harder, bruh. What song was this again? Sniper on the Roof? Yeah, that's a good song. And then we got Bap with I Did It. I ain't gonna lie, cause Bap just, that nigga be doing the most of his songs. I don't know what it is about that nigga. He mastered his sound. That nigga just mastered his shit. If I'm being honest. Alright, who's going first again? SoundCloud? Bro, Aaron and Quan have to get one. Oh my god, bro. Aaron's in this, but this counts for Fendi, bro. God damn, boy. Trying to get me goddamn banned up this bitch? The fuck? I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's Anthony. For right now, I'm gonna put it in YB and Amir type of trash. If I'm being 1,000% honest, bro. But that's no hard feelings, bro, at all. We could get worse. Bro. Chopper hidden. 23.
Chopper hitting hard, like the Brooklyn Bridge, bitch. That chopper hitting hard.
Great, that's amazing to know.
This ain't Super Saiyan 1.
This Super Saiyan 2.
Bitch, I'm going
Goku Blue.
Cause I'm that nigga. Down that chopper hitting, nigga.
Okay. Alright. Chopper hitting. 23 shots. Chopper hitting. I'm gonna be honest. That's a good beat. Good chorus. But I feel like it's mainly chorus. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard the verse. But I feel like Chopper hitting was like a good majority of the song. But I will put that over Fendi's though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it in Kinda Bad. But I will be putting that over Fendi's. That's just my personal opinion. I know there's better songs in here. By 23. Feel me? I'm putting that in Kinda Bad. I'm being honest. I'm putting that shit in Kinda Bad, bro. Oh, I forgot about this. Hold on, I know this is random as hell, but nigga, what the hell combo is this, my niggas? That bacon bits on the... No, that's not. I was about to say. But still, tomatoes on a sandwich. crazy work, my nigga.
Bad hoes come to the spot, get a spotlight. Hoe wanna fuck and she loving my outfit. Yeah, niggas be shape shifting just like gum. That's a 2-piece, took out for a whole piece. Yeah.
Hold on, man. He was low-key flowing right there. I ain't gonna lie. I lost track of the time right there. He was low-key flowing right there. You can't lie. The nigga was flowing right there, bruh. Talking to jump in the spot. Jumping like 2-3. I'm gonna hold with a 2-piece. But one thing about making remixes, though, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta set a standard when it comes to making remixes, bruh. You do. You gotta set a standard, bruh. Especially when it's a good remix. I mean, a good original song, and you making a remix to a good original song, you gotta set a standard. Like, if I was to come on here and try to make a remix to... Nigga, I remember one time I made the remix to Persona 5. I thought that was the hardest shit in the world. Till it hit streets. That shit hit streets. That shit was garbage. To everybody else, that shit was goddamn garbage, my nigga. But that shit was only used for competition, though. I never even finished that song. But still, when you make it... That's just an example. When you're making a remix of a great song, a great original song, making a remix actually be dumb hard. Like, really. It actually be really dumb hard. I'm putting it in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting it in. Bro, alright. We have not gotten Quan or Aaron this whole time, bro. Y'all, like, come on. We gotta get something else.
23 gang shit.
Oh, yeah. Bro, we have not gotten Quan. Alright, we gonna let it work. We gonna let it rock. We gonna let it rock, bro.
Effing in with the blue tip. Put the gin on his head. You better think quick.
23 not like that. Yeah, why you just air this nigga out like that, Barney?
I'm really with the shit.
I ain't gonna lie, this low-key might be the best song in this list so far. If it's not Aaron or Quan, we're skipping. Listen, I'm skipping everybody else until I get one of them niggas. Everybody getting a fair chance. Everybody, even Chrome got one song in here. Finny got 9. Nigga, everybody got something. Like, bro, everybody got something, bro. But those niggas. I gotta hear what Quan TV's old songs was talking about. He said he added some old shits in there. This is definitely the best song so far on here. Now that's the 23 I'm fucking talking about, man. I taught him that damn flow. Hey! So we just gotta get Quan now, bro. We just gotta keep skipping till we get Quan. Okay. By the way, chat, if you do not know, he has some songs on here by Aaron Stokes, and he has some songs on here by Felicity. Well, only one song on here by Felicity. Felicity is his singing persona, if you do not know. He made this song. Actually, can I air this out? Because I don't know if he said this on stream, but he told me. But this was supposed to be like a soundtrack type of song, if you do not know. I'm not going to say for what, I'm not going to say for who, but this is supposed to be a soundtrack type of song.
Felicity?
Just close your eyes, think of yourself on the highway, drop the top, sun going down, you're on the beach. Turn that motherfucker up.
All I am is a kid, it's too naive to understand the world that I'm in. I wanna go back to playing a game in the crib and eating candy all day.
But I know I'm far from it now. I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all niggas fuck with that, but I fuck with that. Personally. Y'all gotta hear that nigga message behind, like, the high-pitched voice and stuff. About growing up and stuff like y'all gotta hear the message. I fuck with that, bro. I do. I like the different stuff, bro. Quan TV, I will. Don't worry, Quan. I'm skipping until you make the cut. You at least make it. We gonna add an extra spot just for Quan TV. He getting an extra spot. He getting one song in at least. Hold on, this is OG. This some OG 23.
Yeah.
But this don't count. It wouldn't even count anymore. This wouldn't even matter now.
On me, all this money on me.
Oh yeah.
Make no money, ballin' like I'm 2-3. All you niggas phony, made no money. Man, I got it on me like I'm shots. Hit you with a Glock, I mean a rock. Hit you with a sock. 23
Lucky we didn't get this shit.
No, we ain't gonna stop.
Nigga, why it sound like you were about to start laughing in the middle of your verse?
Stop. 23 gang, going to the top.
Like, I know you were smiling while you saying that.
No, we ain't.
You know, you can just tell when a nigga smiling saying some shit, or a nigga about to laugh when he's saying something. Nigga say, man, why the fuck you put this? Don't worry, it doesn't even count, because I'm trying to find Quan, bro. I'm getting everybody else but Quan. Everybody got a song here but Quan. Alright, side bye. Even Aaron, old songs. Oh yeah, here we go. It's that Prime Quan TV exclusive.
There's so many ways cause I can't go about this shit. I got hoes in the rape, but I still love my bitch. And rhyme with a brand new rape. Pussy get shot in your motherfucking face. I got too much hoes in here, and I got way too much pay.
I ain't gonna lie, fucking with this though.
My mama saw I cute that boy. You were cool with mama.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good Quan TV exclusive right there, bro. That's a good Quan TV exclusive right there. This sound new. What old song he dropping here? This sounds new. I ain't gonna lie, Quan TV. That sounds new, bro. I need to find what exclusive. After this, hold on. I'm seeing what Quan TV exclusive he dropped in here, bro. If I had to be honest, now I can be honest, bro. I'm gonna add one more spot for Quan just so we can make the cut. Because every person got a song but that nigga. If I was to add Quan to another one, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would change nothing. Genuinely. With anomaly songs that, think quick. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. If this wasn't a blind ranking, I think I would change this right here. Put Quan's. I'll put Quan's right here too. I ain't gonna lie. I will put Quan's right there too. And then I'll probably say Aaron had the low-key the best one. Cause I ain't gonna lie. That's a good song, bro. Even if you don't see the vision, but I saw the vision. Cause I know what he was trying to do it for. And I know what soundtrack he was trying to make it for. I ain't gonna lie, it's a vibe pop song. That's Aaron. That's his pop song, bro. That's his pop song. He made it for like I ain't gonna anomaly. That was think quick. Aaron's right there, best song. Both in good. I'm putting 23s over Quan's though. I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I'm putting 23s over Quan's. Quan was snapping in that jump. I gotta hear his other stuff that he put in here, cause I know he threw some old stuff in here too. A's, P's, and Q's remix. I'm putting it in, cause it is very hard to really remix like a very popular song and then make it just as good or even better. It is hard though. I will say that. Which one was this? This was Chopper Hidden, I think, from 23. Right there on Kinda Bad. And then Fendi's Soul with Aaron right there. On YB and Namir. That is the final ranking of blind ranking y'all music. Who had the best average? I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely Bap from the songs he was getting. Just because Bap, I don't know. That nigga, all of his shit always sounded mixed every time. Like, one thing about that nigga, bro, I think when he first dropped, he was already good, like, in the booth. That nigga was already good in the booth when he first dropped his first song. That nigga was already good. So, it was kind of a difference there, bro. You know, going back to that nigga first song. It was, you feel me? Plus, that nigga drop it, like, every 12 months, so it's like, he just gets better in all that, in all his shit. I ain't gonna lie, he just get better. It's kind of hard to digress. But, that was the final list. I think Bep had the best average. Alright, listen. W Lil Sad Man. I wasn't gonna rank it by like songs that I would listen to for the rest of my life. I feel like that would have been too much and that would have took too long. I did 4 rounds of this. I feel like that was pretty good. Look, official watch at any time. I love y'all and I will see y'all in the next video.